How are my friends? I hope everyone is doing really good. I hope that you've had a good week so far. When I'm filming this voiceover, it's a Thursday, so I have tomorrow to look forward to, which is Friday, which is the best day of the work week. As you can see here, we're going to get started making some, I like to say, this is like fun game day appetizers. Just any kind of little thing that you need to throw together really quick if you have people coming over and you don't want to spend a ton of time in the kitchen. All of these are so easy to make and they're filling and most people like them, so I think they're really good. We're starting out with making the little, what do you call these, like cocktail weenie things? I don't know what the right word is, but we're going to start out making these so that they can just kind of like simmer in the crock pot while we do some of our other recipes. We're going to make 3 different foods and a dessert. These are certainly not groundbreaking recipes, but I will link everything in the comments below if you're interested in trying to make them for yourself. I think that, again, it's just something that a lot of people will like, kids, adults, all of the above. So, also, crockpot liners. Who loves crockpot liners? These are the BPA-free ones. Hopefully it's good for us. Who knows? Okay guys, I figured I'd do a quick grocery haul and put it in this video. So today's actually the day of the Super Bowl, so we have several items on here that I'm going to be using to make today for the foods that we're fixing, like the little appetizers and stuff. Don't mind Haven, her food and water bowls right there. So we got, my husband requested the magic cookie bars. If you guys have ever heard of those, they are delicious. I personally will not be putting coconut flakes on my side. I'm going to do half with, half without. And I can link the recipe that I use below. So I got coconut flakes for that. I had most of the things that I needed for this other than like the butterscotch chips. I needed to get some more chocolate chips. And I could not find any of the graham cracker crumbs. So I just got that. I'm going to have to do it on my own. And then I have been loving juice lately, especially like the pure cranberry juice. But I want to switch it up a little bit. This is still pretty good for you, or pretty good for, I should say, for a juice. It's got 60 calories, still has 13 grams of sugar, but a little bit of a healthy alternative if you want juice. And this week for our one of our dinners, we're going to have some salmon with rice, and we really like jasmine rice. And this is the salmon that I've been buying. Sea Peak, and it's really good. All you have to do is put this in the oven and bake it, and it's delicious. And back to the snacks, I got some Pringles. I've been loving this oatmeal lately. It's really good. And I needed to get some Ritz crackers because we're going to be having chicken casserole this week, and I like to put that crumbled up on top with some butter. Obviously, you needed butter. And today for the Super Bowl game, I'm going to be making a rotel dip. So I got some of the cheese to melt and put this in the crock pot. And let's see. This is also for the Super Bowl. We're going to have the little cocktail weenies that you use with the grape jelly. So I needed to get that. Needed some sour cream. I needed an onion and the green pepper because we're going to be doing Philly cheesesteaks. Like little Philly cheesesteak sliders. So I got some of that. Provolone for that. This is for a chicken casserole. I like to put cheese in it. And this is the chicken that I like to buy. It's the Purdue. We got the chicken breast tenderloins. Here is the ground beef for one of our recipes. I'm trying to think. Oh, this is for the rotel dip. And then this is the ribeye meat that I had to get for the Philly cheesesteaks. And then here are some more things that I needed for the magic cookie bars. I needed this. This is for chicken and dumplings that I'm going to have later on in the week. I need to pick up some of that. Rotel is for the rotel dip that we're going to have for today. And this is for our casserole, the cream of chicken. This is for, I think, the Philly cheesesteak subs. And then Haven loves the 3 Dog Bakery treats. So I got her some of those. I feel like they're a little bit of a healthier alternative compared to some other things that you can buy in the store. So that is a quick overview of our groceries for this week. So I'm going to start out here in the video making the magic cookie bars. So I actually had to, Landon and I had to crush up our graham crackers with melted butter to get like that graham cracker base crust. You can definitely buy this, and it's 1,000 times easier. We couldn't find any that were already crushed, so we had to do it the old school way. Again, I'll link all the recipes below. I won't give like a play-by-play of everything, but you do kind of go ahead and put your condensed milk over your graham cracker crust, and then just kind of put all the toppings on that you want to use. You don't really have to follow a recipe for this. If you kind of have the base, you just kind of do whatever sounds good to you. But we just kind of followed the basic one with butterscotch chips, chocolate chips, and pecans, and coconut flakes. I will say that I would definitely recommend using a larger pan, maybe like a 9x13 instead of the size that I used. What size is the one I used? I don't even know. The one that's a little bit bigger than this, because I felt like mine was a little bit too thick and it made it harder to get done. It was still really gooey after cooking for several minutes in the oven, so I would recommend using a different sized pan than what I used. Good nonetheless, but that is my professional advice. A little bit out of order here, but here is kind of what this looked like before I put it in the oven, and I will show you an after whenever it's done. Moving on to Rotel dip, like the Rotel Velveeta cheese dip. Usually I like to use hamburger meat and sausage. I forgot to use the sausage, to be honest, on this one, but it was delicious, obviously, with just even the hamburger meat. So we got that cooking on the stovetop, and we're going to move on over to start dicing and chopping our green peppers and onions for the little mini, like, Philly cheesesteak sliders. Look at this magic, getting these magic cookie bars out of the oven. I don't know why I had a piece separate like that on the top with the, where the nuts didn't cover right there. I have no idea why that did that, but anyways, it was delicious. And here is moving on to the next step of our Rotel dip. Obviously put your can of Rotel in and your block of cheese and just basically let this melt, and it is that easy. moving on to the best part of the sandwich, the meat. So here I had in my Walmart pickup order, I had shaved ribeye meat on there, and they didn't even substitute it. They just basically said they didn't have it and didn't do anything to help. So I had to go somewhere else and get, I think this was just regular ribeye steak, but it's obviously a pain in the butt to have to chop up. It would be much easier if you could find shaved meat. I'm sure there's other cuts that you could do that are just as good, but yeah, just with a little extra work, this was good also. I was in a hurry. I usually like to let my oil get a little bit hotter than this, but anyways, you want to heat your oil in a pan and just go ahead and cook your meat to your liking, and yeah, and it's pretty easy. We'll assemble the sandwiches after this is done. Here's a little overview of all of our little gatherings here that we made. Sure to be a party pleaser for game day or whatever kind of little party that you're putting together for your people. This dip was better than it looks, I'll just tell you. The recipe honestly should have called for a little bit more cheese than it did, but everything was really good. Everybody liked it. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this short little video and got some ideas. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave if you liked it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.